Hi there, friends. We are going to practice adding three numbers using different things that we know, different strategies, different ways of helping ourselves. So, the first thing that I would like to do when I get any adding three numbers together problem is that I'm going to look and see what I know, okay? It says 1 plus 9 plus 1. Now, when we're adding, we don't have to do them in any certain order. Okay, so we can add what we know. We can add whatever we know. We can do it in any order that we like. Okay, so I'm going to look and see 1 plus 9. That is a complement of 10, a friend of 10, I know that. But I can't remember what it is. I can't remember the answer. So I won't be able to use that. But I do know 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. I just know that. So I can do that. 1 plus 1 is 2. So I've used 1 and 1, so I can't use those anymore. I've already got that answer. I'm going to add that answer to the 9 because I have the 9 still left to do something with. Okay? 2 plus 9 equals... That's what we have to figure out, because 2 plus 9 is saying the same thing as 1 plus 9 plus 1, okay? Now, to figure this out, you can use any kind of strategy that you like. You could use your fingers, you could count on, you could draw pictures, whatever you like, whatever works for you. What I'm going to do is use this number line down here. Now, I like the number line because it's visual, it's something I can see, it's something that I can write on. If you don't have one at home, like I didn't have one real close to me right here at school, so I drew one. To draw a number line, all you have to do is draw a straight line, put arrows on each end that shows that the line would go forward or backwards more if I had more room. But see, I ran out of space here, so I had to put an arrow to show it would keep going. And then I started and I just wrote numbers in order all the way down. I started with 0 and I ended up with 11 because that's all I had room for. But again, that little arrow shows that it'll go that way some more if I had more room, if I had a longer board or more paper. So you just do however, if you had a piece of paper, you could make your own your own number line that way, okay? And I like using paper because I can add more to it if I need to just by using some extra paper and glue or tape it together. All right, so back to this. We are now at, sorry about that. We are now at the point of solving this where we have it to two numbers now. 2 plus 9 equals, and that's what we have to figure out. If I'm going to solve this using the number line, I'm going to start with the 9. Right there, because that's the bigger number. When you're adding two numbers, start with the bigger number because then you won't have to do as many hops, okay? And we're going to count on this number going that direction. Because remember, when you're adding, you go that way. So 9, 2 more hops. 9, 10, 11, 9, 1, 2. That would be 2 hops. Our answer would be 11. So 2 plus 9 equals 11. That means that 1 plus 9 plus 1 is also 11. Okay? Let's do another one. I'm going to erase this now. I'm going to try to use a different scale other than the number line, another strategy. See. Next up, we'll try this one. All right, 3 plus 7 plus 4. Now, I know this complements of 10 right here, this friends of 10, 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7 would equal 10. I know that. That was in my head as fact power because I didn't have to think about it. Remember when we say when we have fact power, we don't have to think about it, we just know. I just know that 3 plus 7 equals 10. Then I can bring the 4 with the 10 and add them together. And let's see, there's 10, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You see that? 10 plus 4, 10 plus these 4 here equals 14. That means that 3 plus 7 plus 4 equals 14. Now, I'm going to solve this problem a different way, and I'm going to use a different marker. Okay? I'm going to show you a different way of solving this. Because if you can't find anything that you know, that may make it a little harder, but it doesn't make it impossible to figure out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring that problem down here so I can see it. Okay, see, that's the same. I just wrote it down here again, okay? What I'm gonna do now, because I'm gonna pretend like I don't know that fact of 10. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna draw a picture with all of it. And I'm gonna count up all the dots when I'm done. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. You see what I did there? I drew 3 dots for the 3, 7 dots for the 7, and 4 dots for the 4. Now, I'm going to count up all these dots, and that will give me the answer. And hopefully, it will give me the same answer that I got up here, which was 14. So let's check it out and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 here. That's the same that we got here and here. And if you're double checking something, the easiest way to know that you got it right is if you get the same answer again. And guess what? We did. We got the same answer each time. All right. Good job. Now I'm going to do one more. I do one more. Let's see here. All right, let's see. It's 5 plus 5 plus 3. Now let's see if I know anything, if I have any fact power with this. See, 5, oh I do, 5 plus 5, I know 5 plus 5, 5 plus 5 is 10. 5 plus 5 is 10, that's a friend of 10. It's also a double. Okay, so I have that plus 3 equals, I'll do this again. This is how I did it last time and it seemed to work for me. If you want to do something else to solve yours, that is fine. You do what works for you, okay? There's 10, I put 10 in my brain, and then count on 3 more. So 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 13. Now, I'm gonna do it a different way to double check myself, okay? Because if I did not know that 5 plus 5 is 10, I would have to do it a different way. And it's okay if I want to do it with pictures. Do whatever works for me, okay? You do whatever works for you. So 5 plus 5 plus 3, okay? I'm gonna draw the pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm going to count all of these together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All together is 13. I'm going to check it. Did I get 13 here, 13 here, 13 here? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. When I checked it, it came out the same. All right? When you are solving addition problems with 3 numbers, you do whatever works for you, okay? If you don't see anything in here that you know, any combinations that you know, like friends of 10 or doubles, if you don't see that, then you can always do it all together. You don't have to do part and then put it together, okay? Whatever works for you. You can use pictures, you can use a number line, you can use your fingers, excuse me, whatever works for you, okay? You're gonna do some practice on Seesaw of some adding 3 numbers, and again, just do what works for you, okay?